It has been a long time since it was announced that Jodie Whittaker would be leaving the role of the Doctor, and since that time we are yet to find out who the 14th Doctor will in fact be. Ever since we found out Russell T Davies would be taking over once again as showrunner, it seemed inevitable that we would be discovering the identity of the 14th Doctor at some point in the near future. But when exactly will that be? Well, how about tomorrow, New Year's Day? New Year's Day 2022, or tomorrow at time of recording, will see the Doctor Who festive special air, titled Eve of the Daleks. It's the first of 3 specials to be airing in 2022. The second will be airing in Easter, and the third will be airing at some point in the autumn, in which Jodie Whittaker will regenerate. So unless they're going to have a surprise in the regeneration where we find out who it is when she regenerates, the new Doctor will have to be announced at some point between now and then. We also got confirmation recently, or supposed confirmation, that Doctor Who Series 14 will start filming in spring of 2022, which means it would start filming probably between Eve of the Daleks and the Easter special, or maybe just after the Easter special has aired, which means that the 14th Doctor will start filming, meaning that people will know who it is anyway, so they have to announce it between now and spring of 2022, which narrows the gap. We know that Russell T Davies confirmed that they were just starting auditions about a week ago, although we don't know when that interview was actually done, so that could have been done literally like the day before it's put out, or a month before the interview itself was put out. But we do know auditions have started, which means they may or may not have cast someone. I would guess that they maybe have in fact cast someone, because the new Doctor is traditionally announced sort of 3 to 5 months before they begin filming, and if it is indeed starting filming in spring 2022, then that would mean they need to be announced around about now. And I'd imagine they probably would have cast someone by now if they are filming in spring 2022 anyway. And if they have cast someone, they'd want to stop it leaking at all costs, so they would announce it pretty much as soon as possible. So the best place to do that would probably be at the end of the Doctor Who special. Similar to what they did with announcing John Bishop as Dan at the end of Revolution of the Daleks. You have the credits and then suddenly, ooh, mysterious trailer. It'd be a great way to reveal the new Doctor. All the Doctor Who fans would instantly know, and revealing it on New Year's Day is bound to get some traction. Of course, they could just announce it at the end of the second special if filming hadn't begun by that point, or at some random point between New Year's Day and spring. But they wouldn't want this to leak, so if they have cast someone with the auditions starting, according to Russell T Davies, then they would probably announce it as soon as possible, and what better way to do it than on New Year's Day after the episode of Doctor Who. By announcing the 14th Doctor, it wouldn't take interest away from Jodie Whittaker's final 2 stories. If anything, it would pique the public's interest in her regeneration and get them to watch to see the new Doctor's first few moments. Although this is the same BBC who had a Doctor Who Comic-Con panel and then a few days later announced Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall were leaving, and didn't announce that at the Comic-Con panel, and also the same BBC who were just like, by the way, Russell T Davies is back at some random point during the year, so, you know. But I want to know what you think. Leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. Do you think the new Doctor could be announced tomorrow, or am I just wrong? Whatever you think, remember to like and subscribe. In the meantime, I've been Cyberman Alpha, and from me for now, it's goodbye.